Girlies, and welcome to another episode of Grizzly Show Podcast. My name is Eduardo.
And my name is Marlene.
In this episode, we will hear from a few of Glenn's talented poets and songwriters to celebrate National Poetry Month.
That's right, our annual Poetry Slam has gone digital this year. First up is Liberty with her poem titled Can't.
I want to walk over to you, but I can't seem to do it. I want to invite you, but my body seems stuck. Everything in me says you'll reject me. And then I'll feel broken and filled with regret. But at the same time, deep down inside, I want to know what you would say. That maybe there's a possibility that feelings that were there are still buried deep inside. And can be brought up to the surface again. My heart craves of knowing, but shrivels in fear. That knowing can cause the most painful of tears.
Wasn't that a great poem? I really felt the emotion in that.
Next, we will hear a poem titled I Could Never Fix You, and I See That Now, read by Joe.
I could never fix you, and I see that now. It's a simple truth that while I hold the edges of your broken bowl together, you have the superglue, and nothing I can say will ever secure those pieces to one another. Golden is what I see, the idea that mended, your cup will overflow past the streaks of glitter and the handle. Kintsugi, it's called, in Japan, where repairing the broken thing is what truly, truly matters, and the point that you were once broken doesn't anymore. I see gold in the cracks and folds of your life where you and I, we weren't constant, but I was different, and you were afraid. Are you still afraid? I think yes. It's resounding because somehow you know one day the world is going to crash around you. The sky is falling. It hasn't really sunk in yet. I wish I could be there when you have to melt down the gold with your tears and paint the clouds back together. Since I know you'll leave me standing on the ladder, reaching my hands up to the edges of your world, holding two cracked pieces to each other, waiting for you to fix it. When the gold glitter superglue is sitting right next to your left hand. I'm tired. My fingers are tired. My head is tired. I am exhausted from standing with my arms outstretched for so long. It's always been your choice. Now it will be yours and yours alone.
That was stellar. Thank you so much for sharing, Joe.
Our next poet is from a man of many talents, created under the artist name 717 Tricks. From his Sticks and Stones EP, this is R.I.P.
We were cool a long time ago. I don't know what happened to this. It feels like not long ago. I don't know what happened to this. Left my simple back then. Left my simple back then. Left my simple back then. Left what? I bet another K that these pills just wouldn't work. Sounded like a hater, but the person said it first. Watch you fall to the ground, crash and burn. But I don't really care about the money, damn. Hey. I didn't know the pain that would come with living this lifestyle on a daily basis. I look back at my choices, I didn't know where they take me. Now look at where I'm at now. Tryna play poker, try to play it safe, but I don't really know this game, ain't tryna get hurt. It feels like just yesterday that we was both owners. We weren't popping pills, I feel like Europe's been turned the Pope. Yeah, and I high off this earth, yeah. We used to be homies, now you're high off this earth, yeah. And I'll admit it was my fault. I gave you that first hit, now I'm living in your downfall. We were cool a long time ago. I don't know what happened to this. It feels like not long ago. I don't know what happened to this. Left my simple back then. 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 I bet another K that these pills just wouldn't work. Sounded like a hater, but the person said it first. Watch you fall to the ground, crash and burn. But I don't really care about the money, damn.
don't know about you, but I'm blown away by the student talent we have here at Glen.
Me too, and I can't wait to hear from this next performer. Next up is Ren with her poem titled Dark.
Why must the dark be an evil force, when the light shines so brightly, demanding purity even at the expense of beauty, of diversity? The dark is soft and welcoming. The dark welcomes me, one who was cast out in the name of purity. The dark doesn't care what's different about me. I love the dark, for she's the only one who truly accepts me. That was angsty. Okay, that's good.
Wow, great job, Ren. It really sounds like you can see the bright side of the dark.
I agree. Finally, we will come to a close with this year's Poetry Slam with Kylie's reading of Why Must You Be Unfaithful? Or For Women by Tupac Shakur.
Men, you shouldn't listen to your selfish heart. It doesn't really have a brain besides keeping you alive. Its existence is in vain. How could I be so mean and say your heart has no place? Because mortal men fall in love again as fast as they change their face. I may be cruel, but I think a while about the hearts that you've broken. Match that with the empty vows and broken promises you've spoken. I'm not saying females are perfect, because men, we know it's not true, but why must you be unfaithful if her heart is true to you?
Incredible. Well, that does it for this special episode of The Grizzly Show.
We hope you enjoyed our 2021 Poetry Slam.
Thank you so much for listening.
Goodbye.